internet friends, it's me, your favorite pro VAXX channel here. Trust the science, hon. Just over here reinforcing the narrative, even though the White House hasn't ponied up and paid me like they have the rest of the micro-influencers with up to $1,000 a month to promote the VAXX to their fans. I guess they just forgot about me. Paid social media amplifiers for pharmaceutical companies. Talk about a dream job. Heck, I'd do it for free. And since they didn't pick me to be a door knocker, consider this my application for bigger and better things. That's why today I'm here to tell you all the latest in everything Big Pharma. Last week, Walt Disney World, with other major corporations to follow, decided to reimpose mask mandates, requiring all of their guests to wear face masks indoors as of July 30th, regardless of their VAXX status. This applies to folks 2 years old and up. Can you imagine masking your 2-year-old so you could have access to one of the 9 circles of hell? Suffocating in the soupy Orlando swamp or cooking spirits up in Club 33? Well, if you can't, no need to worry, because now the head of the National Institutes of Health, or the NIH, told everybody on Tuesday that parents should be wearing the mask while in their home around their children, even if they aren't sick. Quote, "It's clear that this variant is capable of causing serious illness in children. You heard those stories coming out of Louisiana pediatric ICUs, where there are kids as young as a few months old who are sick from this," Dr. Francis Collins said on CNN, though he admitted those cases are rare. In fact, a study from July obtained by the Wall Street Journal suggested that a child's odds of surviving the COV 2019 infection is about 99.9995%. But personally, as a parent, they've got everyone already amped up about RSV this year with all this propaganda that this year is a really deadly year for RSV. So a lot of parents out there are already on edge, and a portion of them will actually probably wear a stupid mask and hazmat suit sitting on the couch while their child slowly forgets what they look like. I mean, let me think of how to express this opinion in order to create the appearance of moral correctness as I virtue signal you into believing that you should wear a mask in your own home. In front of your precious children who desperately need you to stand up for them, who desperately need you to stand up and say enough is enough. Otherwise, the future they're going to grow up in is bleak. This ridiculous tone is so hard to commit to for an entire video, but for the purposes of the algorithm, I will continue forward because we ain't quitters over here at the Really Graceful channel. So let me just read you this article here, which I have no opinion about until someone on TV tells me what to think. The title is, NYC orders restaurants and gyms to demand proof of VAXX from all customers. Quote, NYC Mayor Bill de Blasio has officially announced plans to implement his first in the U.S. policy requiring proof of COVID VAXX in order to participate in indoor activities like dining indoors or going to the gym. As the New York Times reported earlier, this policy will be phased in next month, taking full effect when school begins in September, end quote. It's really the final nail in the coffin for all of these small businesses who survived the first wave of lockdown. Quote, according to the New York Times, the mayor plans to announce that NYC will require proof of VAXX for people participating in a range of indoor activities, from indoor dining to going to gyms and performances on Broadway and elsewhere. The mayor's plan is his latest attempt to spur more VAXXs. The article I'm reading from says once this plan takes effect, only roughly 1 in 6 of the city's Black residents will be able to work out and dine out, unless many more of them get the VAXX. Only 1 in 6? What happened? Did they read up on the Tuskegee syphilis experiment or something? Why aren't Black folks lining up to take this? Well, I guess they can just eat next to the trash cans. I guess they can just have their own water fountains if they refuse to take it back of the bus, am I right? Just move to a different city, they said. Listen up, hon, as your ratchet Nostradamus here who can read the obvious. This whole thing isn't just staying in NYC. The longer you obey, the longer this charade goes on. As a personal observation, over the last year at Costco, they had these special hours for seniors where they could shop earlier than all the other lepers. And at least at my local Costco, they decided to end that policy on July 26, 2021. I went there yesterday and they had a sign up that they're bringing back senior hours, and it's barely 1 week after July 26th. More government imposed lockdowns and medical tyranny is coming. I broke character again. Just 1 second. Hold on. Trust the science, hun. Trust the science, hun. Trust the science, hun. Nope, it's not coming back. I just felt my soul leave my body. I guess they're not going to hire me as a knocker, are they? Anyway, what do you think, internet friends? You know, I always look forward to reading your comments. Thank you so much for watching, subscribing, and for supporting my channel on Patreon, where you can watch these videos first and have access to exclusive group chats. Thank you so much, and have a great day, everyone.